Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. I'm doing something new. I decided to start vlogging. I figured at the very least, if anything, this will be some nice memories for me to look back onto. And then if I do decide to share with the world, it will give you kind of a sneak peek into what my life is like when I'm not baking and all of the 1001 things that go into running a bakery. So as you can see, my desk is a freaking mess right now. The whole office is a mess, to be honest, because this week I just been deep into revamping the menu. The vegan croissants have really been something that you guys have loved and you've asked me more. Like you can't get enough of them. So you asked for it and I'll give it to you. So I have all of these different new flavors of croissants that I'm introducing into the menu. Once I have an idea for a recipe, I test it out. Sometimes it works out great on the first time around, like the garlic croissants, and sometimes you have to do it several times because it just doesn't. And you have to make improvements upon it, and that's to be expected. So the testing phase lasted a few weeks, and then now I am kind of in the final stretch of that. Today my one thing was supposed to do the photography for these items and finish that. However, as things are, I was listening to a podcast and I saw that there is a grant that Bethany Frankel from the Housewives is offering for small businesses that need help with shipping, and that is definitely something that I need help with. So now I have to make a 75-second video to apply for that grant because the deadline is tomorrow. So that's become priority number one, is applying for that grant. So I figured I'd bring you guys along this journey with me. You might find it interesting. You might find it extremely boring. Once again, this might not even see the light of day. We'll see. But I should probably get started. Kind of messy back there. Let's hope this cord extends far enough. It's pretty long. I think it'll be fine. First of all, we should take that garbage out of there. That's not a good look. All right, let's do this and go. Hi, I'm Natalia Lima, founder of Curious Cat Bakery, an all-vegan bakery based out of Florida, making all vegan treats. This peacock is so distracting. I feel like, can I turn this camera around? It'll be worth it. Can you see it? Can you see him? I don't think you can see anything. Oh, there it is. There he is. It's amazing. I hope you can see it. Anyways, that was a whole kerfuffle. Finish filming. I think I'll take advantage of the lighting right now, do photos, and then it will just be like the afternoon because we're almost at lunchtime. I'll do photos, be done with the croissants, probably eat the croissants for lunch, and then edit in the afternoon. So let's do this. So just so you get an idea of how I do my photos, whenever you see a photo of a food, that's the word that I'm looking for. Whenever you see a photo of a cake or anything like that, I always take it over here. I like that the lighting that comes out of this with this is a great setup, by the way, with me just like some excellent vlogging. But so I like the light that comes through that window is nice, and it provides like kind of the vibe that I go for, kind of that dark witchy vibe that I go for my photos. I have this background, and then I have this whole set of props that I'll show you in a second that I pull from and just kind of set the scene. I like all of my photos to kind of tell a story. So here are the props. So you see that I have all of the little knickknacks over here. We have dry flowers, old vintage stuff. Most of the stuff I got at Goodwill. Because if you look for it, you can find some really cool stuff in there. Papers, chalk, and then more props. So I just kind of pull from here and kind of set the scene. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, so this is my scrum board. If you don't know what this is, you haven't watched Silicon Valley. Highly recommend you go do that. But basically I have all my projects, and then I have the to-dos in progress, ready and complete. So we have what I'm calling the menu revamp. And so this is all the stuff I have to do. This is all the stuff I've completed. So the photos and stuff like that we just did are all in here. Photo bites and dips is what I just did. So we'll go ahead and move this guy over. Very satisfying. All right, so now we just have to do a photo of all the new flavors, and we'll be done with photos. And then we're just gonna do descriptions and writing and that kind of stuff. So also, side note that I thought it was like 2 p.m. I was like, oh my God, I need to wrap this up. I need to have lunch. I'm starving. And then I looked and I realized it was 10:30 in the morning. It's just that I've been up since 4 a.m. because I went to the kitchen. I forgot about that. I went to the kitchen in the morning to bake. So I've had a full day already. So that's why. But anyways, it doesn't matter because I'm going to take a picture of all these croissants, and then it's lunchtime, which means I'm going to be eating the savory one. Lunch is bomb. Lunch is so good. So I basically took one of the garlic croissants and I just put arugula and follow your heart Gouda in there, which is vegan cheese. So good. So it was like a 3-minute thing. I was gonna make it anyway, so I shot a reel. So that's one more thing for the to-do list. So I'm gonna finish eating and then get to working on editing that grant video and then writing descriptions. Okay, so it is 7:25 p.m. So right after I had lunch, I thought to myself, I'm just gonna close my eyes for just a little bit because I did wake up at 4 a.m. Well, more like 3:30 a.m. to bake. So I had put in an 8-hour workday essentially after lunch, and I thought I would just take a nap, take just a little nap. I'll close my eyes for a little bit. I slept till 5. And so that put me behind schedule. So I just finished editing the video for the grant. Editing video always takes way longer than I think it's going to take, even though it was just a 75-second video. Editing it took a little bit, so hopefully it goes well and it pays off. But definitely didn't get to writing the descriptions for the website today, so that's going to be tomorrow's problem. So I'm going to take a shower and eat something and go to bed because I'm exhausted, and I will see you guys here tomorrow. So I had a terrible night of sleep last night. I woke up at 2:30 in the morning with my anxiety, just worried about anything and everything. I tossed and turned for about an hour until I finally just gave in, and got up and just watched Stargate until I fell back asleep like 2 or 3 hours later. So I'm running a little slow today. I already did my morning, journaling and meditation that I do every morning. That helps me kind of get centered and ready for the day. And now I drove over to Black Crow Coffee because of a very specific reason. One, they have great lattes. They carry my stuff. But also, they don't have Wi-Fi. And I feel like writing the descriptions for the items for the website is one of those tasks that I keep imagining it's going to take forever. But really, if I don't have access to any other distractions, I can probably just get it done in about an hour. So I'm just going to get myself a latte and try to get it done. Brought my laptop. Let's do this. Okay, so we are back home. I finished what I needed to finish at Black Crow. I wanted to give up, but I was like, you know what? I'm not going to get up from this chair until it's finished. I hope you cannot see the mess that is behind me because don't. But got home, ate something. So I just chatted with my assistant and she's been working on the website and the things trying to fix a checkout issue that we were having. Fun stuff. So now I'm gonna go and place some test orders and make sure that everything is fixed and working. And then I have a meeting at 4:30 for a potential wedding. So that's exciting. So part 2 of today begins now. Understand why I'm distracted now though? Look at this guy. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. I mean, there are no females though, like anywhere around. Like, dude. This does never get old though. Ever. Guy's showing off. He's just showing off. So I meant to update you guys at the end of the night yesterday, but I was so tired. By the time I got back from the kitchen, it was like 11:30 at night. I was just ready to call it a day, So completely forgot and just passed out. But right now I am taking a walk in the morning just to clear my head, get the day started. And now all that's left for me to do is select the photos for the products. So that should take no more than an hour. I really hope so. And then I am hoping that I can do this crazy new idea of relaxing and taking the rest of the day off, because tomorrow I gotta prepare for a wedding tasting on Monday. So basically what I'm just doing is looking at all the photos. Like, I took a lot of photos of all the products, and then I just go back and kind of go through them. At this point I've gotten pretty good at identifying like what I like for my product photos. I like to have a certain vibe to it, and I can go pretty fast, and then I just favorite the ones that I like. So I'll just have to do that for, oh, I really like that one. That one's really nice. Okay, photos are up on the drive. And now I am done. Magic? Are you satisfied with this? Are you looking forward to this? Oh my gosh, okay. Great assistance. Okay. Okay, so it is a Monday, 4:30 p.m. It's been a long kitchen day today. I had to make croissants. I had a wedding tasting, but I'm now just getting a chance to check the website and see what it looks like. So we're gonna have to change this photo because the important part of the photo is not face front, like it's not showing up over here. We only see the background of the photo, which is not great. That I'm really excited for the gift box. You guys, seriously, I can't wait till you taste this. You see, it's like all of these like little tiny things that are just like, you think a project is done and it's not done. But I have a phone call with Madison at 6, so I'll probably just tell her to make these changes so that I can do something else, which is the newsletter. I think with that we can wrap this vlog up. Was this interesting to you guys? Like, did you enjoy this? Like, let me know in the comments, like, if you would like to see more of this, kind of a behind the scenes look, or if this is just very boring stuff. Let me know in the comments, and if you guys want to see more, I am happy to oblige. So, also make sure you subscribe, like the video, all that. So, I will see you guys here next week.